Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm here today with Eric.
Got a haircut too, man, so lineup is looking fresh and everything.
We got Jose right over there. I got my two brothers right here. We're in the studio. They interviewed me. Jose did interview me once. That video is up there. Go show some love. I'll leave the link down below. But today is my second interview for their podcast. I will also link their podcast down below.
Got the whole Tradition Entertainment here.
Literally.
Yeah.
Say hi to my YouTube channel.
Yeah, make sure to tune in to
Say hi to my YouTube channel.
What's going on, everybody? Jijilu Makeup, all the subscribers. Thank you guys for tuning in. We're here recording episode 2 of Number 1 Contenders Podcast. Something we've started and we're trying to get going. What's up, everybody? It's your boy DJ Tradition.
And it's your boy Jay Robles.
And today we have a special guest on the Number 1 Contenders Podcast. Once again, thank you guys so much for tuning in today.
Welcome back.
Jose, Jay Robles, I want you to give a special introduction here to our special guest today.
So on today's episode of the Number 1 Contenders, we have the one and only Jijilu Makeup.
Hey guys, thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for agreeing to be on our channel.
Of course.
It's a pleasure to have you.
Yeah, it's an honor because first, you kind of were a little bit of a push for us to get a YouTube channel started. I know you've always been on me and like, you should get your YouTube channel up and all that and that podcast. You yourself have a YouTube channel. Last time I checked, you have about 131 subscribers. So that's pretty awesome. And I've seen your videos. Jay Robles has seen your videos. Everybody should check it out. Just go ahead over to youtube.com. We're going to go ahead and put her link in the description. It's Jijilu Makeup. Check it out. I'm actually featured in some videos, so same thing with Jay Robles. Make sure to check that out. It's actually pretty cool and fun. All the stuff that you put there for makeup and your video vlogging for your trips and all that. So,
thank you.
So good content that you're putting out there.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. All right. Let's get started with the quote of the day. This I put up today. It is, get up every morning and tell yourself, quote, I can do this. Get up every morning and tell yourself, quote, I can do this. Jijilu, can you explain a little bit what that quote means to you?
Well, getting up in the morning is a little difficult, but I think this quote kind of motivates you to want to get up and just face the day with positivity.
Okay, I like that. Jay Robles, get up every morning and tell yourself, I can do this.
I like that. I like that because, just like Gigi said, it's hard to get up in the morning sometimes. Sometimes we have rough days, like the day before. And to get up and have that self-motivation, like, I can do this, it's good to have that kind of mentality, good to have that drive. And it's something that I feel like we can share with others to also have that kind of drive to push forward and pursue what you want to do.
All right. And as I think this is a good transition to get into Jijilu right here, real quick. So Gigi, I want to know, like, give us some history, give us some background of where Jijilu Makeup started, and let's take it on a more personal level. Where did you get this name from? Where are you from? Give us a little bit of history growing up and where you are today, and we'll take it from there. Where you see yourself in 5 years, 10 years. Give us a little history about yourself. We want to know. Come on, Gigi.
All right. Well, grab a snack. It's going to be a long one. But yeah, so basically born and raised here in LA. Growing up, I actually didn't like makeup. I hated makeup.
What? Okay. Growing up, you didn't like makeup. So what did you like? Can you give me like a time frame? What age range we're talking about here?
When I didn't like makeup?
Right.
Probably I was about, I want to say like 10.
Okay, around 10.
10, and then when I started getting into the makeup was about when I was like 16.
Okay.
Yes. So, yeah, I didn't like it at all. My mom would always tell me, put on a little blush, put on a little mascara, and I would tell her, no, I don't like makeup. And she still pushed me, and then I was like, no, I don't. And then I discovered YouTube, and I started watching YouTube tutorials, and I started putting makeup on myself. And I started doing makeup on my mom and other people and practicing. And just flash forward 7 years later, I am now a makeup artist, and I have my own YouTube channel. But yeah.
Okay, so You mentioned you didn't like makeup, right? What did you like then?
Growing up,
Right.
Hot
Between
Wheels
the-
and action figures.
Yeah.
literally Barbies. Yeah, like there was. I
Yeah,
don't
between the
even
age
know.
of, you said between the age of 10 and 16 you didn't like makeup. So what was Gigi Lou doing at that time between 10 and 16?
Gigi liked boys back in the day. So
Boys.
that was the focus.
Okay.
That and then school. Honestly, I was a dancer back in high school, so I focused a lot on that dance aspect of myself. I didn't really put it into makeup then. And then you said that what I see myself in 5 years, 5 to 10 years.
Before we get there, I'm just really trying to dig a little deep in here. All right, so we have to dig deep. Me and Jay Robles in episode 1, we dug into our high school experience, where we're at, some of the obstacles we overcame. So I want to know, what has been one of the most difficult things you have overcome in your life?
Oh wow, that's deep. I think the most difficult part was when I started YouTube. I didn't really see myself as confident as I am today. And I think as a woman, a lot of girls can relate to this, but you see social media and you see, these pretty girls and these Instagram baddies, and you want to be them so badly. And shout out Daisy Marquez. But yeah, like you want to match what they're looking like. So growing up, I think it was difficult to see myself more confident and as a beautiful person with and without makeup. So for sure, I think that was a very difficult stage in my life to get over it. But YouTube definitely helped me explore a little bit more about myself and be who I am today.
Cool. So what advice do you have for girls and women that are currently struggling with that? Because
Wait. Sorry to interrupt there, but before we get there, what made you make that decision to become a makeup artist?
Oh, it honestly came out of nowhere. I think I got to a level of skill, and people, it was a lot of feedback. People started giving me a lot of feedback, yo, you know what, you're actually really good at this. Maybe start charging and, putting yourself out there a little bit more. So I think once other people saw what I saw in myself, I finally realized, I was like, oh, you know what, this is for me. I'm gonna be an artist. I want to be an artist.
Okay, right on.
And inspire others.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. So, what is some advice you have for some girls out there that are struggling with confidence? Because we can agree here that you're a pretty confident young lady now. You have achieved a lot. You might not think 131 subscribers is a lot, but at least in our circle, from what we've seen, from what we have experienced and also witnessed on your obstacles, we can say that that's pretty successful. You're very confident now. You're putting out a lot of new things, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that look up to you. So what advice do you have for these girls and these women that are struggling with confidence?
Okay, so I think the best thing I can tell you ladies out there is just to block off any negativity that you receive on social media or that you get from your friends. If you don't feel like you're enough, I would say just take a step back and just evaluate how far you have come in life, and just really find what makes you you and what makes you stand out of all these women out there. And just focus on that, and then eventually you'll find your passion, you'll reach those goals and those dreams.
Okay.
I like that. Well said. Well put together. Oh, change of topics here.
Mm-hmm.
I know you're all about makeup, but as part of the number one contenders, as me and Estradation being DJs, I want to know a little bit more about your musical taste. So
Ooh.
I want to know what is in your gym playlist.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. Definitely when I'm on the squat rack,
Okay.
I gotta go with some Bad Bunny.
All right.
Okay? Bad Bunny, yes. On the squat rack, he's really good because he's very, fast-paced. So for sure that when I am doing arms or if I'm just running cardio and all that, Ozuna is my go-to.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm very, very Latin trap is kind of
Okay.
what I
Yeah.
what I what I really, really like.
That's what's up. I mean, that's what's popular right now.
For
So.
sure. Like Soltera remix
Oh,
and
God.
like, yeah, you know.
Yeah. Now that we're talking about Soltera remix, is it really? And I'm quoting the song. Estar soltera está de moda. Is that true?
Oh, 100%. It's summer
City
19.
Girl Summer.
It's summer 19. That's
Wow.
all we're doing.
Okay.
Hmm.
All right. So, you mentioned Bad Bunny, you mentioned Ozuna. What are some of your favorite songs? Let's see. Your top song for Bad Bunny and your top song for Ozuna.
Ooh, so Bad Bunny right now, I really like Solo de Mi when I'm in my feels. When I want to dance, when I want to get it poppin', it's Calladita.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a good one.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's his new release and it's really, really good. And for Ozuna, in my feels, I like to throw it back to El Farsante.
Wow.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then a party one with Ozuna would have to be like Se Preparó. You know, those like throwbacks.
Right.
Dile que tú me quieres.
That early Ozuna.
That early Ozuna.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just find it interesting that when it comes to these love songs and all these banda songs that we talk about, tell me why it's always about a girl either cheating, whatever it is, in whatever scenario, and I'm pretty sure we can bounce off of this. It's always about a girl doing something to the guy, and the guy is singing his feelings out. Gigi, I don't know. I just have a quick question because I mean you're a girl, you're a woman here, and can you explain that to us why it is in the banda industry that we are the ones singing about heartbreak?
So I would say in general, women, I think we have to agree that women are in control. So at
What do
the
you
end
mean
of
by
the
that?
day-
Women
so-
are what up, because I'm about to get triggered over here. Women are in control. What do you mean by women
Okay.
are in control?
Careful with what you say
Yeah.
because we have a
Ooh.
lot of male listeners.
For
too.
example.
So
For example,
don't trigger anyone.
you ask a girl. So usually, a male is the one that asks the girl on a date, correct?
Yes.
For this date to happen, the woman has to say yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
So, one, we're in control there. So you're on this date. Depending how this date is going, if there's going to be a second date, I would say the girl, like you kind of have to, there's certain things that you do for the girl. So like you open the door for her, you know, open the car door for her, you know, bring out her chair so she could sit down.
Just gentleman stuff.
Yeah, so you do gentleman stuff for the woman. You don't really see a girl, you know, doing that or reciprocating that
Yeah.
to a male, right?
Okay.
Which you can do. There's ladies out there that do that.
Right.
That's fine, right? But for the most part, it's always you're doing things for the attention of the girl, if that kind of makes sense.
What has been the most expensive meal or date that you've been on?
Yeah, let's hear this. I'm interested in this
Oh
too.
my god, okay. First of all, I've never gone on a date just for a free meal. That's really messed up.
Okay, that's good. Okay.
That's really messed up.
All right.
Yeah, I would say, yeah, that's terrible. Yeah, okay, anyways. My most expensive date had to have been, this guy took me to Disneyland.
Wow.
Yeah, and I didn't know we were going to Disneyland. So that's what I guess made it more exciting.
Yeah.
But yeah, he just like drove me there and then he's like, be ready by 8. And I was like, all right, cool. So I was ready by 8, picked me up, drove me there. And then like halfway through while we're getting there, he's like, do you know where we're going? And I was like, I have no idea. Like, we've been in the car for an hour. Like, where are you taking me? It ends up being Disneyland.
Wow.
Todo pagado. Yeah, that's crazy. So I don't know who's going to top that, to be honest.
Wow, fellas. And
See, so it doesn't matter where you take the girl. Doesn't matter how much it cost you. It's all about the connection.
okay.
All right? Yeah.
All right. So let's just close it off here real quick. And you shared a little bit about, you don't like makeup. You shared a little bit about your music taste when you're at the gym. And then we got into a little bit of banda and all that good stuff. And we also talked about women and, how we found this study that 1 in every 3 women go on a date just for the free meal. So I thought that was interesting. So now, we close it off. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years, in the next 10 years?
The dream in the next 10 years, for sure, is I want to have my business up and running. Not going to share too much because
Okay.
it's kind of a
Stay
secret.
tuned.
Yeah, I
Stay
like that.
tuned. But for sure, definitely have my business out there. I want to be coming out with some merch. And I want to see my YouTube channel a little bit bigger. That's
Okay.
definitely the goal. I won't stop doing YouTube. It's very fun for me. I'm not getting paid for it right now, but it's something that I enjoy doing as a hobby. Hopefully I'll have an actual online business as well as a physical up and running building business for sure.
Wow.
That's where,
Those are some big goals.
yeah,
I like that though.
a
Dream
lot of
big.
money
Play big,
for sure.
be big.
100%.
Yeah, you have any questions here, Jose? Because my goodness, I was like, when she mentioned a building, I was like, man, she's gonna have her own building over here. Like
Yeah.
Gigi Lou, her own
Gigi
brand
Lou
over here.
headquarters.
I
There
want
it
to
is.
My
see.
goodness.
I want to see Gigi Lou in big bold letters.
Okay.
hopefully
I
one
guess
day.
just like last question is, what can we expect soon?
soon.
If you have anything, like anything you wanna.
What I
Let
could
us
say is my next project for sure. I have a couple photo shoots coming up for you guys that I'm
Okay.
going to drop very soon. And right after that, I think I'll be coming out with my merch. That'll be the first thing that I'll be coming out with. So I got
Alright.
stuff for the ladies, got stuff for the guys, for sure.
And you know where me and Jay Robles are gonna be here supporting. You know that, right?
100%. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, we will.
Thank you.
All right,
guys.
Jose. Do you want to take us home from here?
All right. Yes, I will. All right. So this has been the number one contenders here with Jay Robles and Estradation, and our special guest of the day, Gigi Lou Makeup. Any last words, Gigi?
Thank you guys for tuning in and thank you for having me.
All right. This has been the number one contender signing off.
Peace.
Bye. That's a wrap. That's a wrap. But thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.
Really looking forward to that. I have a quinceañera tomorrow. I agree, Chicho. Mendigas viejas, man. Mendigas viejas, man. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure
I think
it comes out better. Oh yeah, you can definitely tell right there.
Y como dice José, ya estufas.
Ya,